This is Charlie from Charlie's Awesome World of Adventures, and welcome back to the review circle. With Avatar: The Way of Water recently coming out in the cinemas, I figured we'd take a look at the first Avatar to see if it's any good. It's about Jake Sully, who's on an expedition to go to Pandora, a planet, and which is the home of these blue creatures called the Na'vi. While they're looking for unobtainium, a special sort that can change the world. While there, Jake has to make a choice whether to stay with the Na'vi or go back to the real world. And fight against Pandora. So I'm going to be honest and say this. I have never watched Avatar before. Or, I know what you're going to say. How come I haven't watched Avatar? I mean, I've seen bits of it, but never the full thing, which is a surprise, because as one of the biggest movies ever, for the highest grossing film of all time, how could I have not seen it? Well, I watched it yesterday to get ready for the sequel, and I still ask myself the same question: how is it that I have not seen it yet before? Because this is actually a really good film. I know there's not really much with the story, which I'll talk about in a minute. But everything else was handled really well. Take the characters for example. They're actually pretty likeable, even though the writing's not doing them any favours. Because you can tell their strong personality is within this adventure. On top of having solid actors that do know how to make a good job. Why not start with our lead, Jake Sully? Who is sent on this expedition to be in a body of an avatar to blend in with the Na'vi tribe. However, as he starts to spend more time with the Na'vi, he is put in a tough predicament, whether to stay in the real world or to stay with the Na'vi. As he gets more into that way. This is definitely shown from the era. Well, the Na'vi, that kind of shows Jake's the world of Pandora, and how the Na'vi's ways are quite interesting. One of the best things about the movie is the relationship between the two of them. They actually have a pretty solid thing going on. While I wouldn't say it's the strongest relationship in the film, when they do focus on it, it's actually quite good. As for the rest of the characters, they're less about who they are and the groups and more about the groups they're in. With the humans, they're like the soldiers and roles looking for alien on this expedition to Pandora. As for the Na'vi tribe, they're actually the most interesting thing, as they supply more of the world building of Pandora, and show the beauty of what this place really has. Next, there's the story. Now, I know that Avatar is one of those films where the story is not its huge priority. And it's too bad, really, because I think there was a solid thing going on for it. Now, I do know that there are many people who do say the story is not original. It's like ripping off many other films such as Fangirl and Pocahontas. To down to the message itself. So I guess that's one thing to say about the story is that it's definitely really cliched. And easily predictable. Oh, well, not all the time. There are actually a few surprises that the movie has thanks to the execution. One of the greatest things, if not the greatest thing about the story, is how it handles the world building. And they really show Pandora as this amazing world you really want to stay in. Yeah, and why it's the driving force to why audiences want to have a good time. I'm in this world. Another thing that the movie does to keep things interesting is adding a bit of action. Where the moments are actually quite intense. And there are definitely some really strong moments. I'll talk about these elements a little later when I get to the visuals. But it can actually make the film feel quite exciting. Even if this isn't the most original film, you will still have those moments where you feel like you're at the edge of your seat because you really want to be invested about what's going to happen. I think it's safe to say that even though this doesn't have the greatest story, it is still a solid story. But that's not why people would want to watch Avatar. The main reason why they want to take a look at this movie is with the visuals. And I've got to say, after 13 years, it still holds up well. This is a beautiful looking film. Mainly with the camera angles. They show many different angles throughout the film. And to show some of the places that is shown in the film, like the main RV base, the big commanding center, or the world of Pandora. So, speaking of which, that is probably the standout moment of the visuals. Pandora itself. While the team crafted this amazing world. That is unlike anything we've ever seen before in a sci-fi film. This is also how I'll show with the creatures. Sure, the Na'vi are really not ice blue CGI human-like creatures, but it's all the other creatures. It's like they take a normal creature, like a bird, and really take the scale to make it something so interesting than like making a banshee. It's that beautiful. And then there is the action, which is actually really interesting and intense, and the visuals are the main reason for that. The action can offer some great moments, which can lead you on the edge of your seat. When it's time for the film to get intense, that's when the visuals bring you into the moment to tell you while this world is nice, it is important that we have to fight for it. Especially offering a pretty intense and exciting climax. Seriously, this is probably one of the most exciting climaxes I've seen in a film before. So overall, yeah, I can see why this is one of the biggest movies of all time. Avatar is a great film that is what I've been seen in cinemas. While on its own, it's not perfect, especially how it doesn't have much of a story, it does still have a lot of elements going for it. Like the characters are really well done, the visuals are absolutely awesome, and the action can be quite exciting. On top of having some great world building and talented acting as a bonus. I would highly recommend this film. As well as it ain't really one that so focuses on the story. If you are someone who likes films about world building and action, then you'll probably get a lot of it here. I've been starting to wonder why I haven't watched this movie before, but at least I can happily say that I'm glad that I saw it, which is why I'm proud to give this movie a 9 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!